Hey guys, Mr. DVB here, so I hope you guys are all having a very good summer so far. I know it's actually over for a lot of you, which is really weird because for me, school has always started in September, usually around a week into the month or so. So I don't have school for another few weeks actually, and during that time I'm hopefully going to be making a short film. No promises, because I haven't made anything yet this summer, and that was kind of my big goal, and that didn't go anywhere, so let's hope that I can make something though. I have a few weeks, and my friend's going to be back in a few days, so hopefully that big time span right there is just going to be filled with my friends and I making films. We'll see. But yeah, in the meantime, here's my channel update video. So the first thing I want to talk about is, well, videos, what I'm going to be bringing to you guys in the future as far as short films and regular videos go. So first of all, as far as short films go, Defaced I have been writing since March of this year. So it is by far the longest I've worked on writing a project. It is 185 pages long, the script, which is the longest script I've ever made. The longest next to that was, I believe, 65 pages. So, this is practically 3 times the length, which is insane. And usually when you have a script, if you're using a certain font at a certain size, it equals to about a page per minute. So if that's the case, this is like a 3-hour long film. Now, I know for a fact it's not going to be that long. You kind of have to subtract a bit because sometimes, there's not a ton of dialogue and it's more just actions, or vice versa. So in reality, it's probably going to be close to, a little bit over 2 hours, which is still insane. That is my first full-length film I've ever, written or anything like that. Now I just have to film it. And like I said, my original plan, there's lighting outside, was to film it this summer, but that didn't go as I was hoping it would, because for the entire month of July, I was pretty much busy the entire time. I was gone for a few weeks in BC. We were getting all of our stuff from our old house, and there's thunder, driving it out here, and that took a week or so to get everything and bring it over here, maybe actually 2 weeks. And then once we got here, because it's a 30-hour drive, we were unpacking obviously and setting up our house. So that took up the majority of July, and then my friend was gone for a week in August. My other friend, Aiden, he's gone for 2 weeks right now. He gets back this Saturday, so like I said, it's kind of all over the place. I do want to make something really badly. It's just not going to be Defaced at this point because I don't have enough time to make something that long. And besides, it's the kind of project I'd rather work on during the school year, since that's when I'm going to have way more people available to film. So that's where I'm going to be saving that project for. So hopefully it'll be out by December. I feel like it's the kind of thing that I could definitely finish in a few months if we're filming, every few days after school and that kind of stuff. So we'll see how that goes, but I have hopes for that. What I'm probably going to be working on in the meantime is 2 things. There's a horror film that I really want to make for October. I came up with some really creepy ideas that honestly creeped me out while I was writing it, and I feel like that's kind of how you can tell if you're doing a good job or not when writing a horror film, is if you're creeping yourself out. So hopefully that turns out well. And on top of that, I also still want to make Retaliation 2. And that's the thing that I'll probably do this summer, because Retaliation, it's not like this hour-long film. It's a 20-minute action film, so I feel like I could probably make that this summer and, the last, 2.5 weeks that I have left to me, because that's not a ton of stuff. That's the kind of thing I can film in a few days and edit in, a night, because when it comes to editing, I usually just sit down and do everything in, 6 hours or whatever, because I'm, an editing hog. So we'll see where that goes. I do really want to make something for you guys this summer, so I don't have any videos. So that I can at least have a video and not have 0 films whatsoever. So we'll see where that goes. But yeah, besides that, I have a lot of ideas, and I like putting them on paper. It's kind of hard at times, and it's just getting to filming them, which is usually the hard part. Once everything is kind of started and we begin filming, that's when things kick into gear and we're fully, prepared and into making our films. So I think that's just the step that needs to be taken right now when it comes to these films, and we'll see where that goes. Besides that, there's a few different videos I want to start making. I'm going to start reviewing these Star Wars films in anticipation for episode 9. It's going to be in the same format I did for my reviews of the original trilogy, of the prequels last year on my old channel, where I basically do these 30-minute reviews where it's kind of in-depth and I talk about the critical reception that the films got in a bunch of different aspects. So I will be doing the same thing except for all of the 10 so far existing Star Wars movies. And besides that, I'll be continuing movie battles. That's something that I really want to work on, obviously. I enjoy those videos. I'm just not going to be pumping them out every week, like I said, because the problem is when you give yourself a timeline where it's I have to make one every single week, you end up coming up with ideas that aren't necessarily the best, and it's not the kind of content I want to put out. I want to put out the best content possible, so I'd rather just do ideas that make more sense for me. And yeah, so I'll be continuing movie battles. That's something I look forward to. Otherwise, nothing else really new to talk about. I got a new sound system. It's a Dolby Atmos 7.1.2, so there's 3 speakers in the front, 2 on the side and 2 on the back, and then the center channels. Really awesome. Oh yeah, and a huge 40-pound subwoofer. So I'll probably show you guys that in a separate video maybe, but in the meantime, guys, thank you for watching this, and I will see you all next time. Bye.